Hello, and it's me, Ice1122, and currently I told you guys I would be making a second part of the Willy Wonka island, and I didn't get to it as soon as I hoped, but today I will be doing it. So I think we completed the chocolate room, so let's go on to the television. You follow that little arrow right here. So, we're just going through. It's a drop. All of this is practically underground, and that is really weird to me. And so now, we are in the television room. It's really bright, so you need to get your eyes used to that. So, yeah. I shall now send a bar of my very best chocolate from the end of the room to the other by television. Fudge Mellow Delight. Apparently that's his best bar of chocolate. Haha, there you have it. Look, Mom, I'm gonna be the first person to be in the world to be sent by television. She's just like, no way! Sorry, I just look somewhere. She's like, he's gone! He's gone! So what you need to do now is you need to go over here and you talk to the Oompa Loompa. Is anything I can do? Apparently his favorite show was on, and try to adjust the antenna, I'll see if we can get it back on. So he wants to see the kid on the screen. Pretty useless. So I think that what you need to do is like, see, it'll clear out if you put it at certain angles.
Then I walk down.
So I think a lot of them go like this way.
From there towards.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a cup of coffee.
There we go.
Which they've renamed.
So look at that, and hopefully you can get your antenna
But they were pulling up right as I walked
slightly to that side. So she's just like, Mike, where's my kid? And one of the Oompa Loompas went into the television set, and now he's in the bubblegum room. And this is, it's not really much of a challenge. Everything I can do. So you're going to need to stretch him out this way, stretch him out that way. I think you need to do it like twice.
Before I was there, it's a guy named Bob who
So,
lives right there. And then
more.
Travis said he couldn't.
So, I don't know how his flesh doesn't like just rip out or something, but
Those are the people that kind of live up in this area.
it takes a couple of minutes
Wow.
or seconds or something.
Good.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just like, what? So, this is taking a while.
We love all the animals, but we really come to know that jungle brat. She's become much more friendly.
I'm just kind of like, what do I do?
With everyone. I think she was needed the right environment. She's still wild. Still a wild ass.
Anyway,
But hard to say mad at her.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I think there's a certain, I've done this before like 2 times.
Oh yeah, that was the other night. Yeah, they were both purring. I was just like, oh, this is heaven.
So,
I love seeing the two of them together.
wait, he's just
Such
normal.
different looking critters, even though they're both cats.
Because
Like,
that
you
did
look
the
at them,
world's
you think
difference.
it's a cat, but they look so
Anyway.
different, and their moods are so different.
This is going to take a really long time, isn't it? Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well,
Oh my god. Doesn't this like really hurt him or something?
how's Terry doing?
Okay, what do I do? Just, what do I do? He's supposed to be like... Well, I'm gonna get this done. This is taking a while. I've done this before, and it's been like, just you turn it once, and then you do this. He's normal sized. Get him out of there. Finally! Oh my gosh. Sorry, that one took longer than I wanted it to. So it's like, yeah, I feel fine, so yeah. We leave. They just say, oh yeah, cool, you learned how to operate our bubblegum machine. Fine with us? So we run out of this little tube thing, and we need to go to the inventing room. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. This one is a little harder. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, then it's a little hard. No, it's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. This whole island's hard when you don't know what you're doing. And so, yeah, that was actually quicker than this. And says, hey, look over here, the inventing room, yada yada.
Yeah.
And so what you do here, how does it work? And so you step on one of these things and Veruca will take her bubblegum. And so this is going to be a bit of a process. It goes like... And then she says, hey, look, bubblegum! So yeah, right, you are the most amazing and fabulous sensational gum in the world. And if you know the story, then you know what goes on. It's like she eats it, and then tomato soup, it's creamy, hot, and delicious. Like, it goes through all these different sort of like meals. It's changing. Roast beef, it's tender and delicious. I think it goes through like lunch, dinner, and then dessert or something. Blueberry pie and cream, it's amazing. And so she starts swelling up, and she becomes this huge blueberry. I remember when I was Oompa Loompa in a play once, and we had this cardboard cutout thing of her when she was super huge, and we got to roll it, and it was super fun. So you go into the juicing room, and this is a process. So you see, the last one is dropped off first, last, so the first one ends up being last. And these little button things that you are controlling, so she's obviously going to be the last one. So what you want to do, gotta get her out of there. Alright, I think I remember what this code is. So,
yeah.
So that orange one goes on the top. And so you want, see, 4, you want the purple one to go on the 4. 1, you want it to go on the 1. 2, you want it to go on the 2. 3, you want it to go on the 3. So yada yada yada, you know. And so let's get this down to the 4.
And then what?
2, 3, 1. And so this will hopefully work out. Yes, it works, and it'll squeeze her out, and then she'll be all like, she's still quite young, it's not too late, I should see you. We're never sure that she survives that. Oh, right. Makes you feel so good. So, yeah, we'll take care of it from here. And so now you've done whatever her name is. Veruca or something? I don't know. I thought that was like, one was Veruca and then the other was like Violet and Veruca. Alright, yeah. Nut. So you run. This one, another one, if you don't know what you're doing, then it's really hard, and so I'm gonna make this as quick as possible so that I don't run out of time. And so when you're done with this, you just go back to the chocolate room. Like once you're done with your last one, you want to go back into the chocolate room because that's where Willy Wonka's going to be, and he's going to be with Charlie. He scores especially trying getting the nuts out of walnuts. And so you want to get this walnut or else you can't do it unless no. Daddy, I decided I want a squirrel. I want one of those squirrels. I don't care how I want it now. Yeah, I know this song. I don't care, I want one. And so she's like a greedy brat, and they knock her out, and they have this thing, and it can test if you're a good nut or a bad nut. And she's a bad nut, so... And so she's going in the rubbish disposal. And so it's good gracious me, what a lot of garbage going down there today. And so they knock him out, and according to this machine, he is a bad nut too. Like, it doesn't put him on the scale, but he's, you know, he's a bad nut, so. Alright. And so you're going down there too. And according to the machine, you're a good nut, so that's good.
Gone up in price.
So, you're now in this little rubbish disposal thing. And this is actually really fun if you know what you're doing. So you want to get whipped cream. It's for something later. And so, ABC gum disposal. And so you want to shove that gum through there. The gum's a pretty big important part of this one. So run with your gum. I don't know how that doesn't get stuck. And so you turn off the generator. And if you turn it off without that piece of gum there, a squirrel will come out and turn it back on. And so you can't put gum down here, so you use this, and then you grab your fizzy lifting soda. That's in order to get out of this area. And so now, generator 2, 1, or whatever, and that's the backup generator. And so that thing starts going. This is where you use your walnut, because the squirrel will be attracted to the walnut, and you place it right there. And then he comes out, and yay. He'll come out. I thought. So I think a glitch is going on. He'll come out, and then they'll jump out and leave. And then you go into the chocolate room, and he'll give you, and you have to rescue Charlie, and he'll give you your medallion. But something's not going on right now. So we're just waiting.
No.
Yeah, 1 sec. Yep, here's my cat. So I'm probably going to end this here and wait until it will load again. So if you continue with this and your thing isn't glitching, then you will be very close to getting your medallion. Okay. Yeah, the backup generator isn't working, but the squirrel's running, so it's obvious just...
Obviously.
Oh, cat, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, but the
This is my cat.
It just sounds like Lewiston.
So yeah, as I have told you, he will run out. You go to chocolate room. They will go out. And you have to rescue Charlie by using that whipped cream as platforms. That's just more depending on your skill, not walkthrough. So, bye. Please be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if this really helps you. And so, bye.